Right, good evening everybody. I wasn't gonna do this little video. I was gonna wait until I had everything all good to go, and then I was gonna show you, but from a post I put on Instagram the other day, I had tons of questions and things, so I just thought I'd do it. Just after I finished filming the last video, spreading fertiliser, setting the fert spreader up, I think I called it, loaded up the second load, went off to spread, and about 250 yards up the field, heard a clattering noise. I thought, what the hell's that? Got out, had a look, and on the Amazon there's a chain that comes up from a shaft that drives a spinning discs and drives an agitator shaft. There's two agitators in the bottom of each hopper on the spreader. That had snapped. And I thought, that's odd, why is that bust? Because I'd only put a new one on it back last year, midway through the season I think it was. So I had another look and I could see the bearing then that carries the shaft had failed, gone, knackered. So, oh, for God's sake, great start to the season. So, right, well, whatever we do, I've got to get the fertiliser out. So I spread that load. It might not come up very pretty because the agitator wasn't working. So, well, it could be stripes. Goodness knows what's going to happen with that. What lot is going to look like. We'll have to wait and see. Came back to the yard, had a look, yeah, see the bearing had gone and all, so hummed and hard. My father came down the yard and he said, what's wrong? I said, oh, this bearing's gone, whatever. And he said, do you think, he said, I know, maybe we should change it, he said. And to be fair, okay, last year we had thought about changing it. I'd spoken to Karen and Rivoli Tractors about it back, I think it was December time. We were humming and hawing, but then I thought, no, we'll keep it for another year. And this spring we'd been looking for another loader. We'd been, a couple of people know, I've been messaging a couple of people and on Snapchat, whatever. We've been looking for a JCB 414 or 416. We hadn't thought more about the fertiliser spreader, so we thought we'd leave it, we'd carry on using it for this year. Then when the spreader broke down, we had a good look at it. It could have been repaired, it might have been okay for the season. The bottom of the hopper was a little bit rusty. I didn't think it was that bad. So my father looked at it, he said, come on, you're only going to have more trouble with it this year, so let's go to Rivoli and change it. So that's what we did. We went up to Rivoli Thursday afternoon at sort of 2:30ish after dinner. Oh, before that maybe. Well, it was after dinner, it was around 2:30 we got up there. Shook hands on the deal with Colin there at 3 o'clock, and 9:30 the next morning, this arrived on the yard then. And this is a Amazon ZAV 3200. It's the newer version of the ZAM. It's bigger than my old one. The old one was a 2700 model. This one will hold an extra few hundred kilos, extra 600 kilos. No, 5, sorry. So it'll carry 5 600 kilo bags, but this one now is a Profitronic. So that means then this one has got no hydraulic spools on it, it's all electric controlled. So there are this here, this is a limiter, this drops down for your headlands. So this here is electronic actuator, as is that in there for the shutters, and they're all controlled then from, I'll show you now. There's no hydraulic spools, there's just this plug. This big plug here just goes in, gets plugged into a thing in the back of the tractor there. I'll come around and show you now in a minute. Oh yeah, it's also got a weigh load on it, a weigh cell, so it will vary the rate as I speed up or slow down. So if I'm coming down a hill to a corner, I can knock it back a couple of gears and the fertiliser spreader will automatically shut the rate down so it won't overspread. And what controls all that then is this box here, which is an Amatron 3. You can see got all the panels off the side of the tractor at the minute. because I'm going to move my GPS up onto a stem next to the Amatron 3. I haven't finished that yet. I'm going to wait till Ian comes back tomorrow to finish fitting the Amatron to see if it's okay for it to fit there. So yeah, that's what we've bought. So next minute the tractor's in, dash is in pieces. So there'll be no new loader for me this year. We've had a new fruit spreader instead. It's very technical compared to the old one. It can be actually added to again. We can add GPS switch into it if we want to at a later date, which I think, I'm not 100% sure, means that once you've put your headland in, you can then just go follow your GPS up and down the field, and that then will turn it on and off. At the minute, this one hasn't got it. That's an extra on top again. And I think you could add section control as well, so if you come into a 3-corner piece, it'll shut it down in so 5 or 6 increments. Not on it at the moment. It's just, I think as a Tronic, this is the base spec Tronic. So when I know more about it, I'll do a video. At the minute, that's all I know about it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use the box, nothing yet. So when it's all set up, I'll do a little video for you to have a look. Alright? So there you go. That's the new toy. I don't know much more about it than what I've already said. Don't know how to use it yet. There are 2 massive manuals in there to use it. Perhaps I should really be reading through them, but I'll wait till Ian comes back out tomorrow now. He'll hopefully be here tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be here tomorrow, Ian, to set it up, install it on the tractor, set it up, show me how to use it. Hopefully this week I'll get a video out for you to see how it's used, or how I think it's used, maybe. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Right, good evening everybody. I wasn't gonna do this video, but because a lot of questions from start that again.